Hey everyone, how you doing? Long time no see. Stompar Gamer, good to see you again. I'm just kind of going live today to give you guys an update as to why I have been missing AFK, anything but online making videos for Star Citizen, and why my content has stagnated. My wife gave birth. I now have a 11-pound bouncing. He's not. I'm not sure he's a bouncing baby boy. He's more like a head lolling baby boy because his neck can't support his head. Anyway, he's cute. He's adorable. He's not going to be on stream anytime soon. He's not like my cat going to make an appearance. He's upstairs right now, sleeping with the wife. Sleeping is that thing that neither she nor I have been getting a lot of. I've been on paternal leave, so it's been nice. It's been a couple of weeks of not working. I have still been doing some gaming, but when I do, it's 5 minutes here and there, popping on Starsit, popping on tanks, just doing a little bit of playing for funsies. So my channel has really taken a back burner, and it probably will, at least until CitizenCon. I do intend to do a stream, a day-long stream, maybe 2 days straight of drinking and streaming. This channel does not conduce the use of alcohol. However, it's also not a channel for children, so yeah, I condone the use of alcohol. Alcohol's good, okay? In moderation. And you can see behind me a brand new P-51 1.2 meter Mustang model I've been flying. You can probably see the T-28 Trojan in the back there. If I get my chair out of the way, you might be able to see like a brown foam thing going on over there. I built my first scratch build airplane. It's called a Flight Test Explorer. Flight Test, F-L-I-T-E-T-E-S-T, 2 words, Flight Test. It's a company that makes like RC airplane kits. Pretty freaking awesome. I've been having a lot of fun doing that. Learning how to put together an airplane, fly it, crash it, rinse, repeat. And the entire goal of this, ladies and gentlemen, is not just to be able to fly these cool model airplanes that I'm having a lot of fun doing, but also I intend to make a Star Citizen anvil arrow, so this fun bird, into an RC airplane, flyable RC airplane, probably ducted jet, so that's a fan that's kind of inside of a tube. So I might be making an anvil arrow and flying that, and I'll probably get that on the channel. This is assuming my building technique gets to the point where I can get away with it. That's a big if, ladies and gentlemen. Big if. So anyway, while we continue talking here, I'm going to go ahead and summon a... we'll go with, because we haven't flown it yet on this channel, a Taurus with the stock build. Your stream audio is quite low. It might be worth considering adding a limiter plugin to bring the volume up in future streams. Well, I can try to adjust it right now. Hang on. Alt-Tab. I'll move that up there, and hopefully I don't end up with a lot of popping. So if you're still on there, Benji, let me know if it sounds any better. That is maxed out right now for the desktop input audio, and I've moved my mic a little bit. That being said, the game audio is low for a reason. I want you to hear me talking and not hear this guy talking, because...
What can I do for you?
Yeah, I mean, he's got a very British voice, but if I wanted to hear a British voice, I don't know, go to Britain. Anyway, let me get away. Thank you. Alright, go out to the pad. A10. So I was talking about this again. With the birth of my son, I've been pretty busy. With that, I haven't had a lot of time for Star Citizen. I actually haven't had a lot of interest in Star Citizen, to be completely honest with you guys. I've just simply had other stuff going on, and there really hasn't been a whole lot in-game to bring me in. I mean, really, the only thing we got Orison Zone. I did a video on that. We got a change to the flight model. I did a video on that. And we got the Taurus. I'm now going to do a video on that. So for all intents and purposes, Constellation Taurus is the same as any other Connie. It is just a stretch limo variant of the Constellations. So because it's stretched, you carry more cargo. The handling... Doors. The handling, for the most part, seem to be pretty similar. So we're going to go ahead and jump in here. power it up. And while I wait for systems to boot up, I'll take another look at another audio setting that maybe will help here. Recording, microphone, properties, levels. Microphone boost. I don't think I want to turn on boost. I might end up blowing people's eardrums out. It's already at 10. If I go to 28, we'll do 15. We'll cut the difference. Does it even let you do that? Maybe if you type it? That might be too much. So it's not going into the... Ooh, it's a little bit in the red. That might be too loud for you guys. We'll see how this works for you guys. Let me know. That's turned up as much as I really feel comfortable doing right now in a stream video. Let me turn off this chat so we don't see people cursing, etc. I think my throttle is at idle. Let me get back on my... Why is she turning to that side? I wasn't even on my rudder pedals. There we go. Warning, shields critical. Alright, so again, we're looking at the external view here of the constellation Taurus. You're saying that isn't too bad? Okay. Awesome. Thanks, Benji. Thanks for the input. Alright, so here we are. We're now looking at the Taurus. Again, it is that stretched version. So if you kind of look at the top-down view of it, your regular Connie... Actually, I have... Here we go. Ooh, 3D printed model to the rescue. Here's your regular constellation, right? So you kind of have... You still have this kind of staggered engines, but you can see these are much more staggered. They're staggered to where that top engine is almost to the back of your front engine. So it's not a huge amount difference, but it's definitely a noticeable size difference. And you notice it. All right, so let's go ahead and bring the gear up. Get out of VTOL. Stay at SCM. And let's see how she handles. So there's not much to talk about as far as the interior goes. Interior is your tried and true Constellation interior. Right? Let's see, so this is one of the Sentry guns. I haven't tried rotating around these yet. So she's definitely a slower variant as far as maneuverability than a regular Connie, so she's nowhere near as maneuverable. Let's try around this axis. This is full yaw. Yeah, circle strafing is much more difficult in this size of a constellation. She's much slidier. And it's equipped with the default weapons. I mean, look at these repeaters. That's just hilarious. You're definitely going to be able to lay down the fire with this, but I'm not sure how effective in combat this ship is going to be. So let's go ahead and test it. That'll be part of the test here. We'll pick up a nice, easy bounty. Trackers, bounty hunter evaluation, sure, that'll probably be pretty close. Yep. Oh, I'm by Port Olisar. RIP. The hell am I doing by Port... Oh, because that's the Organ I were on last night. So that's why I am on the other side of the area that I usually am. Alright, this one's closer. Excellent. We'll head over to Yella. See if my keybind for quantum is working. I have been noticing so much input lag. Let me know if you guys have as well, where a switch that should activate quantum, like right here, it did work, but it took 3 button presses to get my quantum to start spooling. I'm calibrated. Could I jump? Holding it, holding it. Nothing. Alright. Oh, because once we go this way. Because I was looking at the wrong bounty. Can you tell it's been a while since I play? Alright, so here we go to Yella. I didn't jump. I'll take a look at this stream video again. Yeah, see, that's my issue, Benji, is my volume may be better for you now, but it might be too loud for others. Um, it's definitely hard to figure it out for the stream. And again, you know, obviously I don't think I put my headset on exactly the same every time I'm making a video, because I'm not a professional streamer. I mean, I'd love to be, but I'm not. I'm a professional pilot instead, for whatever that's worth. Alright, let's head over to this guy. And the Topi eye tracker is still working great in this patch and every other patch I've had. Very happy with it. So if you can afford to get one, it's a Topi eye tracker 5. It's just fun to be able to look around your cockpit with a little bit of head turning and to have eye tracking when you're looking at a target. Sometimes it's annoying, so I do have it set to off when I'm on the ground or when I'm in ground vehicles. And I have it set so when I hit F, so you know your function button for focusing, it turns off, and it kind of recenters it, because sometimes it does get stuck where it thinks I'm looking straight up or straight down, and it's a little bit off around the middle. I'll read your comments here in a moment, Benji. Let's see. First off, let's make sure we're tracking the right bounty, which I'm pretty darn sure we're not. Track. Thank you. Pick up the mercenary call to arms in case there's more than one. And let's go find Bounty Victor. Now again, speed-wise, there's no real surprises here. Well, I'm being targeted. I don't have him yet. Do a ping, but I don't remember. I think this is by scanning mode. Nope, that's missile operator. Which button did I do? Scanning. There's scanning. And then ping was this button? I don't remember. I gotta go back over my keybinds. It has been a while. And so, I definitely have to say that the capacitor system overall has been for the better. It makes you think about your options more. And yeah, I mean, again, I do miss having 10,000 bullets and just being able to spam fire. Ballistic weapons are more powerful than they were, but they're definitely more limited than they were. Alright, so I got this guy targeted, but it's not telling me who or what he is yet. There he is. Victor Hawkins. Wonder what the range... Does it tell you what the range is on these repeaters? It does not. I'm sure the range is abysmal. So we're using gimbaled weapons because, again, this is a Taurus. And it's not just any Taurus. Excuse me, it's not just any constellation. It's the constellation Taurus. So it is slow. Stately. We'll go with stately, not slow. Now that pip is just bouncing around. So we get 140 rounds with these rhinos. So we could definitely just spam. Alright, get some boost, switch direction. Whoa, slidey girl. Slidey girl. She overcorrected like a mofo on that. Look at that. We're just gonna fly backwards here and get on you. Yes, we finally made contact. And again, remember I did just switch to rudder pedals. So I still need to get used to this flying. So notice how we keep getting on and off target. Very annoying. So we've only scored 2 or 3 hits on this Mustang Delta. There it goes. Yeah, I mean, she's slidey. That is definitely that is one opinion I have. I mean, watch this. I'm gonna go full yaw, and we'll say we're gonna stop it on that asteroid right there. Still slid around a good bit. That was, that's a far way. So let's pick one that's closer. Here we go. So here's this target. And we're going to go from this asteroid to that smaller one to the left, just about above where VTOL is. Full yaw, stop, and you overshoot it by a good 20 degrees. So then you have to recorrect. So you definitely... Full yaw may not be your best option here. I had more luck at the end when I was using slower, like maybe half yaw, rather than full, which is going to hurt circle strafing in the ship. Again, this is not a combat ship. This is a giant cargo ship. So to that end, let's go do a cargo run. Let's see if this is working. I doubt it. What was that journal? Let's come to a stop in the meantime. Commodity price alerts. I don't think this has been updated, but we'll see. Area 18, no badge, so nothing around here. So Gallet Farms, I think that... Is that Yella? Does anyone remember? You guys don't remember. I don't remember. Gallet Farms might be Yella. We're still moving forward though, so I should probably get out of this and stop my ship from moving. Alright. I want to say Gallet Farms is on Yella. Benson Mining, Jumptown, Aid Shelter, nope. Well, you know what? Screw it. Let's go to Jumptown. Why not? It's on a map now. Let's go buy some drugs. I mean, some high-quality medicinals. Yeah, that's it. That's what we're going to go purchase. Trying out the HOTAS, see if I can remember where all my bindings are. You might be able to hear my daughter bouncing around upstairs. We'll see if she shows up down here. So again, basically, long and the short of it is, Taurus is good cargo runner. Don't use it to do bounty hunting, unless you're a glutton for punishment. You can make it work, but it's not a fighting ship. It's good at what it does. It's good for running cargo, just like a Freelancer Max. You can fight in it. I just don't really recommend it. Other than that, I mean, there's not much to talk about. The Connie's in an interesting place now with the large shield. I don't want... Go away. It's an interesting place with the large shield now instead of two mediums. It's kind of where the Caterpillar used to be as far as durability. But at the same point, it's not, because the hull hit points aren't as high as a Caterpillar was. So it's a large ship slash medium ship. We'll have to wait for actual armor to play out and see where these changes have taken us. I have a feeling a lot of the reasons they're making these changes is getting ready for one ship in particular, and that would be the Ares. The Ares with the size 7 ballistic and the size 7 energy, as weapons were before, would be ridiculously overpowered. You'd be able to take an Ares, Inferno, or Ion and just decimate anything you came across, assuming you can hit it. We're not sure how the maneuverability is going to be on those ships yet. I don't expect them to be super maneuverable, but we're going to have to just wait and see with time. And those are coming out again sometime soon-ish. They haven't really told us when yet. We know it's going to be sometime in 3.15.x. So that could be... where's Jumptown again on the other side? So that could be any time in the next 3 months. We're kind of expecting 3.15 to drop around the 22nd of October, and that is from a leak / social media post that we're pretty sure was done in error. So I hope whoever posted it doesn't lose their job. Oopsie. There is no one at Jumptown. We might be able to do scot-free. Come in, buy all the stuff, get out. Most surprising. Proximity warning, I know. Where is Jumptown? I think it's right there? Are you right there? No. I know I'm close. At least I thought I was close. Been a long, like, this used to be like the spot. Jeez, I'm 3 kilometers away. Stompar here to show you all the tips and tricks. As he forgets how to do things. Anyway, this used to be like the PvP spot. You'd come in here to buy your drugs and do combat with half the server. And just like a regular Connie, landings are entertaining. Because the nose drops. Okay. This is getting annoying. Pitch up to 0. Slowly go down. Hands off. There we go. Let's turn off these engines. Where the heck is the engine off? I forgot to bind engines off. Oh well. I said turn off. There we go. Still getting a lot of keybind input lag. I'm not sure I'm not the only one having that problem. Alright, so let's head on down. See if we can fill this bad boy up. Now, Galog Trading is a good place to go to make the most for your trading. We're not going to make a lot of money on this run, and we probably won't be able to sell everything in one go. So this is kind of a fruitless effort, but why the heck not? But again, brief moment. It's beautiful. I mean, enjoy that view. One of the best looking games around, that's for damn sure. I was playing the other day on the road on my laptop in the airport, and I actually had someone come up and say, "Wow, that looks really good. What game is that?" And I said, "Star Citizen." They said, "Isn't that a scam?" I was like, aren't I playing it right now in front of you? Sir? Alright, so I could buy 2 SCU. Awesome. Okay. Alright, how much of this can I buy? 2 SCU. Awesome. I feel like this is going to be a truly profitable run. And Ultra whatever. So a total of 6 SCU. Awesome. So we filled up 6 SCU out of a possible 174. Yeah. Well, it is what it is. It's gonna let me get more? I'm sure no. Maybe it is. Nice. Let's see if we can get some more of this stuff, too. Nice. That's a pretty fast refill. And that'll be good enough for now. We'll sell what we've got. I guess at Grimhex? I feel like that's not the best place to sell. But you're also like, you can't just sell this anywhere. So real quick, we'll get out here, we'll get in orbit, and we'll get away. Just in case one of my 3 current viewers are stream sniping. Which I seriously don't expect to happen. Plus, you'd have to find my server. Ha! Whoop! She did not want to lift off that quickly. She's like, excuse me, sir? Sir? I just turned on. What do you think you're doing? Now we're going to leave this guy doing this. I'll tab out. I think it's galog.co. Yeah, here we go. Trade, trading. I don't really care. Just slap any ship. Sure, we're in the Hercules. Whatever. Source trade port. Do they have Yella? Jump down. Destination. Oh, I don't know. Where's a good place to sell? I doubt Port Tristler. Where is? Does it not have how'd you call it? Yella. Why does it not show Grimhex? There it is, Grimhex. Calculate. Okay, why you not show me nothing? Maybe because you just can't sell there. Where are we gonna sell? I haven't done this in forever. I mean, it used to be just go to... We're gonna go to Grimhex, because that used to be where you could. If you can't sell there anymore, then oh well. Go away, quantum jump drive. Anyway, Galog's a pretty good resource if you want to use it for trading. I have a feeling I just wasn't using it right. I haven't used it. Like I said, I have not played much at all. So again, going back to having the one large shield, as you can see there, where it takes forever to charge. Grimhex, ah. I have a feeling that's on the other side of the asteroid. Sometimes it's fun just fly, enjoy the sounds and the views, and the feeling of being in space and about to crash into an asteroid. Where's my landing pad? You're basically orbiting the entire rock. There we go.
Landing gear deployed.
Of course, my nose itches. This happens in real life, by the way, whenever I'm trying to land. My nose always itches. Ah. Are we upside down? I don't think we're upside down. I think we're good. Yeah, we're good.
Landing complete.
Let's go to refuel, repair.
Landing complete. Have a business to say.
Pretty cheap. And we'll see if we can actually sell here. Let's see, comments here. Okay, so yeah, really just the last thing is Enzo. Like I said, I think the capacitor gameplay is pretty good. It needs work still. We're going to have to see how it works in the long term. But we won't know for... I'm going to imagine a couple of patches how it's going to finally balance out. Because we're going to have to wait for the areas. We're going to have to wait for armor. I mean, that's the huge unknown right now, is physicalized damage and armor. When those two things come in, we'll have a better idea of how combat is going to shape out in this game and how the actual meta will finally settle out. Because right now, it's still kind of very arcadey. The flight model is... I preferred the last flight model to this one, but at the same point, I like this one. Does that make sense? No. I found the other one was more conducive towards fun flying, and this one makes the ships feel heavier, and you need to think more, which is good. Why? Okay, bud. Which is good, but on the other hand, I definitely think I preferred having full control over my ship. Again, it'll take time to play out and see how it's going to work. Alright, let's see if I remember where to sell commodities here. I guarantee you I don't know, so I'm going to have to wander around a little bit. So we had an impromptu tour of Grimhex. This is not it. This is where you buy your hacking cards, which I can never find when I'm actually looking for them. And this time I'm not looking for them, and I find it right away. Amazing. It says admin, so this should be where you can sell commodities. Assuming I can sell here. Let's see. No questions asked. I mean, that shop inventory full. I'm pretty sure we're just not making any profit whatsoever here. I have to go back to the video and see, but I'm pretty sure we just took a loss. Awesome trading. I'm so glad I risked trial to sell these drugs here. Meanwhile, I still have this SCU to sell, and they don't want it. It's the same dude from Port Olisar.
What can I do for you?
You can tell me what you're doing here.
You have exceeded the allotted time.
We're done here.
Yeah, we are done here. Alright. Try the other one. So again, we're gonna have to wait for armor.
Sorry. You have exceeded the allotted.
Just store my ship already. We're gonna have to wait for that stuff to come in, and until it comes in, we're not gonna really know where ships fit. We got the larger ships coming in. We got the Polaris on the pipeline.
Ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area. Thanks.
Okay, store the ship. We got larger ships coming in, and when those come in, they're going to require certain time to kill, time to disable. The engines are going to have hit points. The components are going to have hit points. Everything's going to be balanced around, you know, how long a military ship should take to be disabled. An industrial ship, your hull C, should it be able to be destroyed in 30 seconds? No. It should take some work from the pirates. The pirates should also be able to shoot off the cargo pods and take your cargo and leave you happily flying on your way. So it's going to be interesting to see when physicalized damage comes in and armor comes in, where this capacitor gameplay will then fit in, because it's really going to have to be a balance between those two: the capacitor gameplay, the armor, the physicalized damage, physicalized inventories, death of a spaceman. In this point in the alpha, we keep slowly putting in pieces and then adjusting where those pieces fit, and what we're looking at right now on live server is a bastardized game based on what is currently in, and what's currently in is not anywhere near a completed game. I'm not going to be able to sell this anytime soon, am I? So that being said, it's going to take a while for everything to come in and for us to see where a capacitor really fits. That's the long and the short answer for you, Enzo. We don't know. It's fun for now. You can make it work. You balance your power between weapons, shields, and engines. Frankly, I don't use the engine at all because most ships have enough boost time as it is to do what you need to do. I pretty much focus between weapons and shields. Shields more than weapons, to be quite frank. I'm very good about doing burst fire and keeping on target and just using what I need to take a ship out. If I'm firing on an Idris, sure, I might go full weapons until I take damage, and then I'll back it off some and put some on shields. But for the most part, a balanced run still works for most everything. That's pretty much it for everything today. I just want to say, hey, I don't know when I'm going to get back to full-time streaming here with you guys. Balancing a newborn at home. It's trying to keep the 4.5-year-old still happy. Flying my RC planes, building my RC planes, playing World of Tanks. I might start doing some World of Tanks videos just to fill in time. But like I said, I don't have that much time to game lately. I will be doing a day-long stream for CitizenCon, so we can come on here and we can all watch the CitizenCon content together. My org and I are going to be doing a watch party, so we'll stream that. You'll get to hear my org and all our goofiness. You'll see my Bartesian in action. Varying levels of profanity will most likely come out. But that being said, it should be a good day of fun. And again, that's October 9th, I think? 9th or 10th, somewhere around there. That Saturday. So stay tuned for that. And let me know how the volume levels are based off of Benji's advice. I raised my levels. And I'm watching it tick right into the bottom of the red line. So I hope it's not popping too bad for you guys. This is a pretty decent headset. So it should be decent quality. But again, I don't want to blow anyone's eardrums out or really just make it uncomfortable. So take care, everyone. Have a good day. And that's really it. See you later.